Okay, folks, welcome back to... Welcome back. Well, I should say I'm back. And I have a bad habit of doing that. These sessions aren't guaranteed to be their parts. I know I should stop doing that. But anyways, there are some new books in the bookstore. Why don't we check them out? So, I keep forgetting that this is how you skip into town. And you gotta forgive me since I've been playing a lot of Persona 5 lately. I might get the controls mixed up, so I have to apologize ahead of time. Kind of like what I did in the last session. I pushed triangle to use Persona, and I ended up using the rush command, and that was just retarded. I don't know why I did that. Oh, actually, first let's get Yukiko some better equipment. She really needs that. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I last, yeah, let's get her better armor. See if I can't find anything that's decent. Yeah, let's pick this. Okay. And you know what? Oh, I already gave her the mark of sorcerer. The sorcerer's mark or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's the sorcerer's mark. Oh, I already gave her that. Ooh, 10 magic. I definitely want that. Okay, well, got that equipment updated, so... And... Oh yeah, we're gonna check out the books, jeez. I have really bad memory right now. Expert study methods off today, the lonely man. These are the two new items then, easy origami and English made easy. What's this do? Oh. Okay, I am going to be reading some books, but I'm not going to be reading any books that up my personality stats because they don't matter. Because I'm doing New Game Plus. And I already have all the personality stats maxed out. So anyway, there's another reason why we wanted to come to the shopping district. And if you remember, we signed up for that daycare job. Let's actually go to it. You helped out at the daycare center. I don't want to play house. Let's play hide and seek. You're it. Yuta is full of energy. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased. Tona-kun! Most of the children have been picked up, so you can go home now. I'll see you next time. Finished your job and went home. So, the first time we do this isn't going to be... Actually, wait. Oh yeah, this is the second time. Duh. So it seems like we're not going to get a social link from this, but we will, trust me. It's right now, actually. Sorry, it's been a while since I did the first time.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're the caretaker I met the other day, right? Oh, it's already this late? I've been sitting here all this time. Something on your mind? Oh no, it's nothing. You're a high school student, right? You seem so mature. I was heading over there. I was going to pick up Yuta. But then something came over me. My legs just went weak all of a sudden. Every time I think about him. Yuta's mother sighs. Have you heard? Yuta and I aren't related by blood. He's my husband's child. I've lived with Yuta for 6 months now. Only 6 months. Already 6 months. We don't ever talk to each other. My husband is away, so... It's just the two of us, alone, together in that dark house. It sounds kinda tough. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you all that out of the blue. I'm glad you listened to me, that you spoke with me. It's sad, but these days, I don't even get to have simple conversations like this. Yuda's mother is smiling weakly. Seems she was trying her best to adapt to living in the countryside. I feel a faint bond forming between you and Yuda's mother. And we have a brand new social link, and it is the Temperance Arcana. Let's skip all this because I'm tired of reading that. Yep, I already know that stuff.
I'm Ari Manami.
Nice to meet you. Please take care of him. Oh, that's right. I still need to pick him up.
It was nice seeing you.
Yeah, I know. Some of that, like, they have, like, voice clips for some of the lines, but it's kind of weird. They're from the original game, so it's not like this game added them. Okay, so let's actually hang out with Nanako and see if we can actually do that. Oh yeah, I got the. It was after the test, so she's gonna. Yeah, if you get a good score, she makes you accessories. What the hell is that on the left side? That red thing that just popped up. Was that a glitch? I'm not crazy. It's like, I gotta check back the recording and see what the heck that was. Because that was weird. Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. I feel your relationship with Nanako is gonna be closer soon. Will you spend the evening with Nanako? Okay, well, this is the point where I'm gonna have to admit that I am using a guide for this, because there is no point, well, there's no way I'm gonna remember what to do each and every day. I probably said this earlier, but I gotta reiterate on it. And since the first time we didn't really up... Actually, let's check her social link. It's rank 1. Oh, that's the persona I have. Oh no, these are the personas you can get. I think they only unlock if you unlock the Arcana, but don't quote me on that. Well, anyways, yes, I'm using a guide, so it's gonna take me some time to backtrack to it. Okay, I found it. So, let's get this going. Let's spend time with Nanako. Unfortunately... Oh, and that's another thing I'm gonna announce. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till afterwards. So... Oh,
Big bro.
Nanako is fidgeting. Go ahead and ask.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Nanako looks relieved. Are you an only child? Nope. Then do you have a sister? Well, do you have a little sister? Of course. Little sister. Nanako looks very happy. A while ago, Daddy told me that our family won't get any bigger. But now I have a big brother! Nanako beams at you with a smile that covers her entire face. Through that smile, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. Now we're rank 2, the rank we missed a couple days ago. Well, it was actually like 2 days ago. We were supposed to rank up to rank 2. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. For whatever reason. Let's talk, big bro. I want to hear about your school. Nanako has begged you to talk to her. You decided to talk to her about various things.
Good night.
It's gotten late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your room. Okay, luckily it was only 2 days ago, So that's really awesome. So I didn't need to actually backtrack in the guide that far and cut. Anyways, like what I was saying before, I'm actually gonna abuse the persona thing. Now what I'm talking about is if you have a specific persona of that arcana for guys, let me go to the shopping district first, but if you have a persona of the specific arcana you're trying to up the social link, like let's say I wanted to hang out with Yosuke and up his social link. Well, if I had a persona of the arcana of his social link, it would actually give me a little bit more relationship value points with Yosuke. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to start abusing that because what happened earlier kind of concerns me, and I don't want to end up lying to you guys. It's like being like, oh yeah, this is going to be a 100% social link run, and I don't end up getting them all. Because my test playthrough, I was very close. I almost didn't get 100%, and I didn't use the persona trick. So I'm going to start using that so that it doesn't end up being that close. So right now we actually want to hang out with Area Minami. Do I have a persona of the Temperance? I got Aeon Magician. I could just look right here. Okushi. No, put Izanagi back on. Sun, Emperor. No, I don't. I'm gonna... This could be a little bit cheap, but I'm going to use the compendium to get the personas. Fortunately, I'm not hanging out with Mary, so I don't miss out on her social link, even though she was standing out there. Alright, let's... Now, I know I mentioned this earlier, I had like a whole part dedicated to this, but essentially you can buy back the personas you made and registered to the compendium. Unfortunately, I only have 98%. Actually, I want to search by Arcana. What the heck am I doing? Need the temper. Now I'm gonna get a pretty weak one, so it won't make me overpowered. Because when you buy them, I know I said this before, but when you buy them from the compendium, it doesn't matter what level they are. You can get like a level 99 persona and still be like level 20 and like seriously kick ass the rest of the game. So I'm like level... What was I? Level... Crap. You know, I'm just gonna pick one. It doesn't really matter. I can get rid of it afterwards. I think I'll just start cutting this out then, if I need to do it a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Sylph. It doesn't matter. Okay, well, we got the Temperance. Let's go and do another social link rank up with Eri Minami. You helped out with the daycare center again. Mister, let's arm wrestle. I'm the champion. No going easy on me. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased, even though it doesn't matter.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's you. Tona-kun, was it? You-kun, are you getting along with Mr. Tona? No. You don't have to come pick me up. You-kun. Do you like children? Number 3. I hate kids. Really? You look like you're having a lot of fun. So you basically just view this as your job then? That's great. Harry is impressed. It's so tiring. I don't hate him, but... You have problems with him? More complicated than that. You're still a child, I see. Harry is smiling sadly. I didn't like coming here because I'd run into the other mothers, but... Aries smiled weakly. You felt like you could understand Aries' feelings of loneliness a bit. And as for that, we're ranked 2. Ah, are you Yuta-kun's mother? Is it okay for you to leave Yuta-kun by himself for this long? I'm not sure it's such a good idea. If you are worried about the young new caretaker being able to watch over your child. Yes, of course. I'm sorry to trouble you. Then, if you'll excuse me. Finished your job and went home. Yay, I earned like $10 or whatever the currency exchange is.
Welcome back.
Okay. Now what to do? Looks like we don't really have anything. Can we actually up his social link right now? Oh yeah, he's giving me money for doing well on the test. You can actually do that. Depending on how well you do, he'll give you change. I don't think he gives you anything if you get really bad grades though.
Hey.
Okay, I can. I was gonna check and see,
Nice.
but apparently... Actually, would I be able to go outside? I can't remember. Oh no, dang it, I have to get a job to do that. I forgot. Couldn't remember, cause I know the prompt says you can sneak out when Jojima's not home, but if you get a job at night, he'll let you go out and work. Or you could just like go out and not work and do something else. Essentially, it lets you out unlocks the ability to go out all the time. Well, anyways, let's just go upstairs and... Do I have any books I can read? No, I don't. I don't have any way to make money here either. Whatever, let's just go to sleep. Doesn't really matter, it's not too... Yeah, and it's been like 2 weeks since I last recorded, so... my schedule's been really hectic.
Good morning. We're growing veggies at school. The teacher gave us seedlings and told us to try growing them at home. I asked Dad, and he said I could plant them wherever I want. I don't know where's good, though. The place next to the house? Mm-hmm. We don't use it, but it's our yard. Is that where we're gonna plant the seedlings? Is this where we're gonna plant the seedlings? veggies will grow? Really? I can't wait! Hey, I want to make a sign. No one will know what we planted until the veggies grow. I gotta write down that there are veggies growing here. A big one. We did it! I'll be in charge of watering the plants. Okay. We planted them together, so we should grow them together too. If a lot of veggies grow, will our house be like Juness? I can't wait!
Okay, so something new popped up. This is an exclusive Golden event, and it's exclusive to Golden 2. You can now essentially make your own items. They're healing items. And what's cool about them is you can actually make SP healing items too. Kind of like if you guys have played Persona 5, it's kind of like making the coffee. Except the coffee in Persona 5 is like very easy to make. Well, it doesn't take as long as this. Anyways, once you go outside here, you'll find this lady right here. Welcome. Oh, what's wrong, mister? You may be able to obtain seedlings from this to plant in your house or home garden. Seedlings from a home garden? I surely do have some of those. Plenty of family garden, huh? You seem young for that. I admire your spirit. Well, say no more. I'll give you a few of my best seedlings. It's an old truth that good seedlings are half the job when it comes to growing vegetables. I can't give them away for free, of course, but I'll sell them to you below market price. Seems she's willing to sell you seedlings for your garden. You should ask her for more detail. Let's see, right now I have two types of seedlings for sale. First is for tiny soul tomatoes. They grow fast, so they're good for beginners. And they taste great too. I hear these are the ticket for a quick pick-me-up. These other ones are return daikon. Among the root vegetable, these are some of the easier to grow ones. You got the name because the taste will make you want to visit home. Isn't that funny? These seedlings have some growth on them already, so you'll be able to they'll be a quick harvest. I can only sell you one of them now, but if you come back another day, I'll be back with new seedlings. These are the ones I have right now. Which ones do you want? Okay, I'll tell you the difference between these two ones. So take note of what she said. A quick pick-me-up with the tomato. The tiny tomatoes or whatever. Those are SP healing items. In the daikon one, it said it makes you want to go visit home. Well, remember what I said? Well, remember the name of the one item? It's called a go home. So, daikon is a substitute. The daikon vegetable is a substitute for the go home, so you can actually make them yourselves. Kind of like in Persona 5, you can make them yourself too. I know I'm making Persona 5 references, but it's for people who've played that game and have not played the previous games in the series and want to look back on the series. That's why I'm doing that. Anyways, I actually want the tomato ones right now, so let's go and buy those. Alright, I wasn't sure. The way she worded it made it sound like I could buy one. only one of them and had to go and wait another day to buy the other set. That's so weird. Whatever. You worded it really awkwardly. Well, anyways, let's go to the shopping district. I've been here long enough. Actually, do I have a priestess? Kind of just gave it away of what we're doing, but no, I don't. Dang it, I gotta go back to the Velvet Room. Okay, well, let's hang out with Yukiko now.
Yeah.
Front of the Yomenaido bookstore. Seems Yukiko has bought a book about job certifications. Thank goodness. That was the last one. Sensei recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses. Hey, Sensei, the career counselor, I ask him for advice sometimes. Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn. I think those were my true feelings, so I decided to be a little more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Amagi Inn. When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. I said it. I said it! Yukiko has a fresh smile on her face. So in order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking something along the lines of an interior decorator? What do you think? Huh. Sounds good.
Yes.
It's cool, isn't it? Yukiko looks happy. But it's hard. It costs money to get a license. And of course, I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You remember that there are part-time jobs posted on the bulletin board at the shopping district. Now, I'm going to say right now, if you actually picked one of those desk jobs that I didn't, like the envelope making or the origami or whatever, you could actually recommend one of those specific jobs that you can do at home. But since I didn't, you just revert her to the bulletin board. Really? I'll go check the board then. Seems you were able to help Yukiko. Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. The Yukiko Magi social link has reached level 2. Blah blah blah. Okay, what do we get this time? Oh, this is what I needed in the last dungeon. I mean, seriously, now I get it? Well, it will be useful later, but still. I kinda needed it the last dungeon. Thank you for keeping me company today. I was a bit nervous about telling the others how I feel, but I think I'll be alright.
I'll see you later.
Parted with Yukiko as she headed toward the bulletin board and went home.